me, and I don't feel like
they seen that ad, man. You can't fool me. They seen that ad. She had to walk by. They're like, I can't even picture it.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Sheena,
Sheena, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I work for the school district. I do security, and I'm going to start substitute teaching soon.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things I can do for fun?
I like to go to the beach. I like to exercise. I like to get out the country. I like road trips, photography, videography, skating.
Okay, got a whole list.
And we'll get to that.
And now, what do you look for in a man?
What I look for in a man is someone with a prayer life, someone who's a good communicator, someone who can make me laugh. I love laughing. Someone who just likes to have a good time. Someone who is patient, loyal, protector, provider, to name a few things.
All right. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Excessive drinking, smoking, and atheists.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have not got any pop balloons. So let me actually hand you a pick.
Oh, God.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons. Okay. Okay, we'll start first.
Hey, listen though. Hear me out. Those 2 niggas right there, they could pass for like family members, and the other dude down there, they all kind of look the same. They probably like the same height too. I think that's probably why she popped. But let's see what she said.
Dirty hair. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Abubakar, I'm 38.
You said Abubakar?
Abubakar.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
Just was trying to heal her a little bit. Yes.
She's someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and what?
I hate that. Like I do hate when they do that though. It's like, why not pop then? You know what I mean? Just pop, get it out the way. Nigga talks a no.
It's her not your type.
I want somebody that more athletic. Yes.
And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not really a fan of the heels and the outfit, but beautiful women though.
Thank you.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Damn, she didn't even hesitate. He is. Damn.
I'm Lewis, I'm 37, and I drive trucks. My work-life balance is terrible. I work every day, so yeah.
Hey, Keith, 36, South Florida.
Keith, what do you do?
I'm a traffic maintenance engineer.
Hi, my name is Antonio. I'm 42, Oakland, California. Yeah, and as far as my work-life balance goes, I work in banking.
My name is Bobby. I'm 38. I work in TV production. Yeah, because I have 2 kids.
And then where are you located?
In the DMV.
Thank you. All right. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you have a beautiful smile, nice teeth.
That boy seen that ad. He seen that ad here like, nah, I can't do nothing with that. I can't do nothing with that. Buddy with the truck, I don't even know why he on the show for real. You say you got a horrible work-life balance, you work every day, and you're a truck driver, buddy, you're a cook. She was gonna pop on you anyway. I don't even know why you even said it. I don't even know why he's here. Buddy got a load to pick up.
When I'm with a woman, I just need to know like that, yo, that's me. And I just don't get that.
Damn. Bro said, you do not give me the it. Damn. You just not it. That's smooth though. That's real though. You know what I mean?
I loved your skin tone. You remind me of my mother. My mother was a very...
Remind you of your mother. Okay, bro.
She was a darker skinned, beautiful woman, so I wanted to hear you out. But it's just initially, like kind of what he said, just feeling like I need my woman to like this fire in me, and I don't feel like...
They seen that ad, man. You can't fool me. They seen that ad. She had to walk by. They're like, I can't even picture it. Yeah, she beautiful though, but I know what it is, bro. Look at him, bro. He's like, yeah, just like he said.
Not, you're beautiful, don't get me wrong. And then my work life, I feel like you were gonna pop me because I do work.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So there you go.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because you mentioned prayer life and atheism. I'm not a Christian. I don't follow any sort of Western religion at all. I am spiritual.
But she said that in the beginning, and you already said what you said. Why keep your balloon all the way up? Nah, this shit is performative, bro. Like,
all right, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
He popped too?
First of all, you're very pretty.
Thank you.
I like you out.
First of all, you're very pretty. First off, you're very beautiful. Alright. like, bro.
That is like it's giving professional, but also chill at the same time. To be honest, when you came down here the first time, it kind of seemed like you were about to pop my balloon. So I kind of felt like, you know, maybe I was next. And then when his balloon was unpopped, I felt like you two had something going on, like, you know.
Yeah, I knew it. That man, he don't. What you mean? Oh, you was finna pop my balloon. Then I saw the connection with you and another man. It don't matter. He's not going to get matched on the show. This was his only opportunity, bro. Everybody else popped. He had his. Look at Buddy back there. Look at Buddy back there looking at him. Come on, bro. That's your last hope. This easy. This is an easy play. This is halfback screen. On 4th and 2nd, bro. This is a halfback screen play right here. Everybody else popped. You know? You supposed to got the ball and ran the 2 yards. But you got it in your own head. Crazy.
Match there, so I popped.
I wasn't gonna pop.
Oh, okay.
See? I told you. She wasn't going to pop. The lady had to go pick 3 balloons. She had to step back and figure out everything. You know what I mean?
Where do you live?
LA.
Like, okay. I'm on the East Coast, so we're like,
Not a problem.
not a problem.
I love the East Coast.
Look at her. I ain't know she was gonna. He could have been out of here by now. You know what I mean? He could have been to LA. Nah, he want to get in his own head, man.
What's your name?
Amy Shay.
Amy Shay? Okay, how old are you?
I'm 33. I create clothes. Right now I'm working on a shirt line. I also do eyebrows, and I'm working on opening a group home.
Lewis, I'm 37.
And Louis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. But when you said something about the inconsistency thing, I work a lot, and sometimes you might not hear from me for it there.
Oh, somebody please get this boy the trucker award. Get him the truck driver award. The best truck driver award, whatever award that the truck, MVP trophy or something. Jesus, this is whole personality. We only 10 minutes in? Bro done told 2 women, I got a full-time job, so I mean, I don't even know how this will work. Alright, bro.
I'm a truck driver, so I'm
Then people's fit, bro. Got a flannel top. Alright, bro.
Okay, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Abu Bakar, I'm 38.
Okay, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Was she someone that's your type?
No.
Hey, bro. I'll let you slide. I was gonna let you slide on the first girl, bro. I'm like, okay, you know, probably like him a little younger, you know what I mean? But I know your game now, buddy. If they pop you, you gonna say they're not your type, bro. You can't fool me. Because if they're not your type, you popping it. You're popping it. Playing, man.
Was she someone that's your type?
Initially, no.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I don't feel the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Okay. I guess it works out. Your name and age.
I'm Antonio, I'm 42. And the reason I pop, you're a very beautiful woman. The outfit looks, you look very good. However, I just don't feel like you put the razzle to my dazzle, so to speak. So, but I do wish you the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
He's just not my type.
And Wade, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're a beautiful woman. I just really like self-care as far as the nails and stuff like that. I don't want your nails to look like my nails.
I'm Kendall. I'm 39.
Okay. Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's beautiful. I just don't know if our personalities would align. I'm in business, and I just don't know if we would connect on the same level.
Interesting. No, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
His height, really. I like him a little bit taller, at least, but yeah.
That's cool.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
5'8", okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
Okay.
It was nice meeting you.
Let's go ahead and
Bro,
ask
Buddy
him.
in the white is damn near the same height as Buddy that just walked. Anyway, I'm mind my business.
What is something that you look for in a woman?
I look for goofy. You the razzle to my dazzle. Okay. And do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. How many?
I have 6.
Damn! Oh my God, Jesus Christ. 6 kids. Oh my goodness. 6 kids. Damn. Jesus Christ.
For real, you being goofy.
No, I'm serious.
For real?
Yeah, that's a valid pop. Damn. Yeah, get her out of here.
All right.
Get her out of here. No, I mean, no offense to people that got kids, but
I
damn,
have one
6.
daughter. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having 6 kids,
Right.
but
Welcome in. What's your name?
Yeah. Yeah, what my balloon at, cuz? What my balloon at? What my balloon at? Cause what?
What's your name?
Shayla,
Shayla, how old are you?
37.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Lying is a deal breaker for me, and someone that is
One thing about Unc, he gonna keep that balloon. But if she would have popped them, if let's just say everybody kept their balloons, right? And she said, "Oh, well, you got to pop 3 people." Unc would have been the third one, like usual. They always wait till the end to pop him. He would have said, "No, you're not my type." He's the last man with a balloon. Unc is on a mission, and I'm gonna figure out what it is. You know what I mean?
the only thing for me is just that it's a certain it feeling that I have to feel, and I don't want to waste your time or waste mine. So that's the only reason why I pop. But I do think that you are rocking.
I figure him out. I think he just like light skinned women. You know what I mean? He like, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Because the first 2 women, right? I mean, the first woman and now her, he said the same thing. The second girl, he was probably gonna take her, but she said she had 6 kids. It was a deal breaker. So I know what he mean when he say that. Like, yeah, it's just that it. He like light skinned women.
Lovely. I mean, nothing against makeup and hair, but it just sounds like a woman who, like I said, more natural presenting. But hey, you look amazing. I'm like, wow.
so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
And is he someone that's your type?
Kinda, yeah.
What's wrong with like? I ain't never understood that. Like, I'm the type of dude like I don't got no problem with makeup. Like, for sure, the only thing I got with makeup is when people overly, like they put hella makeup on, it's caked up. That's the only shit I don't like. But when they just wear makeup, you know, because they going out or they going somewhere. Yeah, I mean, what's she supposed to pull up in? Like sweatpants and a natural ponytail pulled back? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? Like, I like a natural woman. You know what I mean? I don't get it, bro.
A little too much, eyes on me. But you're very beautiful,
It
especially.
done gave him some confidence, nah, man. You know what I mean? Like, Buddy probably finna pop his balloon on every girl now. You know what I mean? He gonna leave feeling like he that nigga for real. But in the first game, you seen it now. He was like, nah, I thought you was gonna pop you, so I popped you.
I wouldn't say just because of the height. That's it. Yeah, the height.
He had to get his pop off. He knew she was gonna go pop his. You know what I mean? Buddy in there though. You know what I mean? You gotta have some type of confidence to go on this show though. So I respect, bro. He just knew. He knew she was gonna pop his balloon, so he had to get one off. You know what I mean? I be doing the same thing. I'm like, ta-da! I'm first off the list. Ta-da! Why did you pop? You know what I mean? Like, just wasn't my type. This is what I've been waiting for right here.
Your name
My name is Abubakar. I'm 38.
Abubakar.
So you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I just don't want to judge her based on what I see, based on what she got on.
Respect.
Because I believe that, okay, there is certain place that if we go in, she know the outfit that she got to put on.
Respect.
So as far as the personality, that's me right there. So I like that she have a very good personality.
Okay.
Yes. That's why.
Yeah.
Now is he someone that's your type?
Not typically.
Okay. And why not?
Height.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a big one for me.
Okay, so height is a deal breaker for you?
Yes,
Okay.
that's a deal breaker for me.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Marquita.
Marquita, how old are you?
I am 38.
And what do you do?
I don't know why the balloon sounds be killing me, bro. Like, especially when I don't see the person yet, bro. I be dead, bro. Like,
Model.
Your motto, okay. And what are some things that you do for fun?
I like to
We knew it.
wine and dine at nice restaurants. And
damn.
I also coach the junior side.
That's a beautiful lady, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know why they pop. We finna find out, though.
Hey, Wade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, I think you're a beautiful woman. I like that you coach basketball. I play professional basketball myself, so I like that you coach basketball. I just think it's just not a good fit. I think you're a beautiful woman.
I agree. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And why do you agree?
I disagree because I think his shirt is a little bit too tight. His clothes are a little bit too tight. He's trying a little bit too hard. He looks a little bit up.
She ain't have to do Buddy like that though, bro. Like he kept it respectful. Bro just said, hey, this is just not gonna work. We just won't clash. Like I respect that you do basketball. I did it too. And then she proceeds to say his clothes too small. He's trying too hard. Jesus.
But the financial things, no.
Okay.
Yes.
Unc said no. The financial things, no. I love this man. Fucking talk about.
I think everybody deserves somebody, not based on the financial. Because you
Respect.
don't know what I have, I don't know what the other one have. So
Respect.
And while I do own land, I am a landowner. I do own real estate, and I'm financially stable because of my real estate. So I'm looking for someone who's also financially stable and not has to work a 9 to 5 every day to live their life.
yeah, I mean.
So that's why I say that I'm financially stable. So I'm also looking for someone who's just able to vacation, live their life because they're fully established at this time. I'm 38, so I'm definitely looking for.
All she had to do was just say, I'm financially stable. I prefer the same, from the other side. Shorty done went into what she owned, what she got, how she got it. She don't want a man working a 9 to 5. Now, you can't go on that tangent because there's a lot of 9 to 5 people. Because I feel like as soon as somebody say 9 to 5, they thinking about McDonald's or Burger King. Lose me, man. But she a nice looking lady. I know, like, why she on this show, though. Shorty is unhinged. Okay.
Lewis, 37.
Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
At first, it was initial attraction, but had I kept my balloon and she started talking to everybody crazy, I would have popped it anyway because it's like it seems like you're just here trying to get your clip for whatever you're doing, and that's crazy. That's crazy. And you got some spots on your pants. I don't know if you could have ironed those or something or what, but
Damn.
It's all good though.
Thank you. We've been.
Bro, on Demon Time, he said you had some spots on those. You should have ironed those. Buddy on Demon Time, bro.
For quite a while, Lewis, but you are dressed really nice. You do look really nice. And so you would have been someone that I would have probably been interested in just from how you've came in. But I'm so sorry it didn't work out, Lewis. I wish you well in your future endeavors.
Dope. It looked like you modeled.
Just give him model.
I am a model. I was a model.
Shorty, she's a yapper. You know what I mean? She got the main character syndrome.
Look on all your future endeavors.
Endeavors.
Likewise, queen.
Okay, word. You better walk.
Future endeavors.
Endeavors.
And know how to deal with a boss when you see him in a room, okay?
Damn.
What's your name?
Ty Marie,
Ty Marie. How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent, I'm a landlord, and I'm a law student.
And And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just, she's beautiful. I wanted to hear more,
Bro, you gotta stop all that twisting and twirling, bruh. They just can feel you. They just know you just not what they looking for, bro. You just stick out like a sore thumb. Just relax.
Why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just not exactly my type. I like, I see the pieces. I think that's cool, but maybe I would have put them together differently.
Okay.
She's a fire.
God, huh?
She's a well.
Yeah, you talking about?
I like the flower. The outfits.
Oh, so she fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I actually love his outfit. I had to pick somebody, and he was right there, and he was in front of me. So I apologize.
I wish I was there.
I should have, right? No, your outfit's great. Everything's nice. Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank you.
Just that question one more time. Sorry.
Absolutely.
You out, bud. You drive trucks all day. Remember?
How would I fit
Remember?
into your life, basically, and how do you picture a relationship?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I work a lot. I'm a truck driver. I do
We know.
come home every night except for one night out of the week where I have to stay out. But as far as my home life, that would pretty much, if we were together, it would be dedicated to whatever we were doing at that time, whether it was something I wanted to do or something that you wanted to do, because I don't have a lot of friends. I just work.
I think that with us, what it would look like with me would be planning game nights together.
Rico Suave.
Spending
Rico
quality
Suave.
time, being a partner. I'm looking to start investing in some real estate. I think you'd be the perfect person.
I think I would.
You got a flower dress, I got a flower shirt. Waking up to a good morning text, sweet nothings throughout the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to answer your question, you're my woman. I would make you a priority in my life. My day can vary from, just based off the kind of work I do, I work in banking, my day can vary from day to day. And I would first off have a conversation to find out, okay, what's your communication style? How should I reach out to you? What days are you free? I would try to build my schedule around you somehow, some way throughout the week. And I would hope that you would like to do the same in return for me. And of course, I would always find time for you, even if I don't have it. You know, if you're my woman, like I said, you're a priority. So I'm like, maybe I could, skip my morning run just to go kick it with you. Or maybe, I was going to, go somewhere else. Maybe I can, circumvent that or reschedule if that means that, you just wanted to see me even for a couple of minutes. So, yeah, that's how you would fit into my life.
No, Drowner, you can't cut back on what you do every day. You could work her in, but he talking about skipping runs, skipping this. Like, bro, don't ever do that, bro. Like, that's some that's some beta male stuff right there. He just said. I know you want to, but
Your name
nah.
and age and the answer to her questions.
I'm Kendall. I'm 39, and the way you would fit into my life. First of all, I'm a father. I'm an active father. So both of my children are in the sports, very active as well. So the way that you would actually fit in, we would communicate to figure out things that we could do together. Figuring out ways to help each other, right? Because I'm sure you're pretty active as well as a real estate agent, busy. My work life is busy as well, so just figuring out ways to coexist in the best way possible.
Okay. Can I ask him a follow-up?
Yeah.
You said you have kids. How many kids? Oh, I'm sorry. You said you have kids. How many kids do you have?
2 boys.
2 boys. How old are they?
My oldest is 12, and my youngest just turned 9.
12 and 9.
Yeah.
Okay. And they live primarily with you?
We split between me and their mother.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 week on, 1 week off.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
He drowned. I knew it.
Okay.
Why would you start off saying it's cool to let her know, but bro, she ain't asked about him, so why are you, first off, I'm an active father, the father they do sport, why would you start with that? Then proceed to not say anything after that, bro, you was just drowning. I get it though, but I feel like we all kind of fold in a way, but sometimes you gotta, you gotta say less, you know what I mean? I would have just said, I ain't gonna lie, we just figure it out when we get there, hopefully we get there. And then we'll go from there. Whatever the case is, you gotta flip it on, flip it off type shit. You know what I mean? Truck driver gone, bro. He out of there.
I think she's an attractive woman. I like what she said when she first came out, and nothing bad to say.
It was just eye contact for me when I was looking at everybody. I think the other guys were giving me intentional eye contact. And
she gotta be fine as hell in person though. This shit, I'm seeing them fold in real time, bro. I don't see all them fold, bro. Change their answers, go back on what they said earlier. That's crazy, bro.
Balloon unpopped.
I like what she was about. She works hard. Real estate and law, that's huge. So, and obviously aesthetically pleasing.
And my agenda popping his.
Thank you.
2 kids.
Well, after you said that, I don't want a man that wants me for working hard. So there's that. But also, I think his kids, I have a daughter. She's a little bit younger. I just think that would be a lot to kind of melt. They're a little bit older. My daughter's 6, so just, yeah.
I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Throw that in there every time, bro.
Expect, do you...
Yeah, because I ain't understand the question either, to be honest.
Good morning
text,
you
just
good
said
night text, who's there with you all the time, or you
I got it. Okay, I like to give what I get.
And vice versa. So basically, I expect to speak with you every day, let you know that I'm thinking about you, plan a trip. Where are you from?
Boston.
You a Celtics fan?
Okay, well, I'm from Oakland, California, and as far as like the time I expect, I know you're a busy woman, and now found out you have a daughter. You know, I'm all like, hey, give me whatever time you have. You know, because I understand that you have priorities.
I'm fiending. I'm saying, give me what you can give me. You know what I mean? This is tight though. He don't like black women though. Like the darker tones, he don't. It's not the it factor, you know what I mean? Buddy right here with the white too, which is fine. But he fiending. This is a real time switch up right here. Like, bro is like backpedaling on God.
Professional, and also, you have a whole life you have to look after. So I get that. As far as my time goes, my day's pretty open. I pretty much run a set schedule. I have one daughter. Shout out to Irish. And there's at Prairie View A&M. She's 20. And so she's my only child, and she's good. She's a super responsible young adult. So it's not like I have to look after her and make sure I do have to look after her. But the thing is that now that she's an adult, she's adulting very well. So to make a long story short,
right.
I'm open to whatever time you have to give. I understand that you have priorities in life and things you need to do, and just let me know what you need from me, and I got you.
I knew it.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She is very aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna lie. She walked around the corner. I was like, wow. She's definitely someone I would definitely go after. But thank you for hearing me out.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. California, I think, has a lot to do with it. Like, I don't know realistically how often I would go to California.
Yeah, that Boston flight from Oakland would be a lot.
It's no joke. It's no joke. So
and those plane seats does not fit good with my height. So
fair enough.
So I get but I feel like if somebody is worth it, then I'll make that effort. I have maintained a long
relationship. It's her time to talk, bro.
California to Florida, and we made that work. And so I feel like personally,
bro is like, she talking, bro. He done jump back in trying to plead his case. She popped your balloon, buddy. She popped it.
So you could have said you lived in Timbuktu or Ouagadougou or something, and if I felt like you were worth it, I'd have been on that flight to Ouagadougou. But like I said, thank you so much for considering me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, our two guys left. Any questions for her?
How would you pour into a long distance relationship?
I'm a person who really pays attention to the person that I'm with. Like, I like to read my man. And so I would like to fill in whatever, like, gaps in whatever spaces that he needs. So if he's a person that needs a lot of time, then I need to figure out a way to give him a lot of time. And I think, if he's a person that's kind of hands off and can do his own thing, like, I'm also okay with that. And just kind of, just fill in, I guess.
Bring that balloon back, sir. Go ahead.
Now I don't know.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. I love the curly hair. I love that she's career oriented. I liked a lot of the things that I heard from her. I'm a single dad. I do have a 10-year-old daughter. She lives with me full time. So I think we kind of could connect there. Could have. But we popped my balloon, so.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I really was just like, I'm gonna try something new. I lived in Florida. I love Florida. Like I said, I go out there a lot. I think everything that you said was pretty dope. I didn't know that you had a daughter. I wish I kind of knew that, because that's cool.
Any final questions between the two of y'all before we determine if we got a match?
How do you feel about like men with kids? Because I have 3. They're all older. My oldest is 17. My daughter is 12. My other son's 14.
Damn.
I'm probably gonna have to pop on that.
I understand that.
That's.
Okay, and why was that a pop?
It wasn't that you have kids. I think it was just the age. I think your kids are getting older and kind of like out the house, and my daughter.
Nah, bro, she got to give Buddy the balloon back, bro. You know what I mean, bro? It wasn't his fault. They ain't asked the question, but damn, bro.
Can I say something?
Sure.
That's all. None of my kids live with me. They all live with their mom, and I want a family. So that kind of hurt.
You got a family, bud.
Because I do want a family. I actually want more kids because I
go home to your family, bud. You're a truck driver that work full time. You want a family. Go home. You already have one, bud. You already have one.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
My boy. My boy.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him? Yeah. We got a match.